Hey everybody, we'll do a quick walk around video of the Range Rover autobiography, show every, little imperfection, dents and dings. I like to point out chips, anything wrong with it, just so that there's no surprises when the vehicle gets off the truck. Most of the cars that we sell get shipped all over the country, and so I just want, everyone to be aware of everything before it gets off the truck for you. Starting at this front wheel, I know we got a little bit of curb rash there. We can do curb rash repair too, so if that's something that you need fixed before it ships, let us know and we can get that arranged. This front end, a little scratch there and a rock chip. Try to see a little bit of the usual kind of just peppering, really light little chips there, just from driving on the freeway. The hood doesn't seem to have any dings. Maybe a little rock chip there, bounced up on the freeway and hit it. The windshield's in great shape. That's a big one on these L405 Range Rovers, is to make sure that the windshield doesn't have any cracks or chips because of the integrated heated element. Those are really expensive to get replaced. Looks like that wheel doesn't have any chips. Both of the tires, front and rear, are in awesome shape as well. I know this panel right there, a little bit of chipping on the paint on those. I've seen that before, where that panel, as it dries, it just vibrates and eventually that paint will start to chip. We can get that filled in though for you, so let us know if you want to get that done. Let's see, we got one ding on this rear view mirror. There's the panoramic sunroof. All of this glass is in great shape. You want another thing on the L405s is keep an eye on these. The A, B, and C pillars will start to fade and get really chalky and matte looking. You can tell how this one's still super, super glossy. So if it's a car that's kind of been, left outside, they'll start to get really, really mucky looking. Looks like somebody put touch-up paint on the rear view mirror right there. Not seeing any dings on this side. A little bit of curb rash on this wheel. Those tires are also in good shape. A little rock chip right there on this rocker. I know this trim has been black out at some point. It's starting to get a little bubbly there, so that might be worth maybe stripping and having rewrapped at some point if that bothers you. But no dents or significant scratches that I'm seeing on the back end. Oh, got a little scratch there. A little chip on this trim here, in these two areas. A little scuff there on this fender. Not seeing any dings though. A couple paint chips on this door. Looks like a little scuff on the rear view mirror. I mean, obviously these things are all really, really small and they're hard to even get to show up on a video or pictures or anything. But again, I'm just trying to be overly cautious about showing every little possible imperfection across the entire vehicle. And just kind of give you a really good idea of the overall condition. Oh, it does have the soft close doors, which is an awesome feature. Those all work. Moving to the interior. Does have the Meridian sound system. Storage pocket drawers. All of the power seats, windows, locks, all the power functions, all work perfect. And this one does have the refrigerator option as well. There's all your media inputs. And then it has the heated and cooled massage seats, which is really awesome. A lot of times I'm used to seeing a lot more wear on these bolsters here on the driver's side for this mileage, but this one's in really, really good shape. This button, you'll notice this on all L405s after a certain number of years and miles. They start to just get a little worn. You can kind of see just from stuff scuffing up against them. I do know there is an outfit online that will actually take those and refinish them if you ever just wanted to go through and make everything just perfect, but definitely not bad enough that it's anything I worry about when I'm driving it. It does have the Alcantara on the visors and then full leather headliner. And then of course the panoramic sunroof as well. So heated cooled seats in the rear, or yeah, okay, it looks like they heated in, or just heated, my mistake. Only heated in the rear, and that's for your 4-zone climate control. And media inputs there as well. And then it does have the little sticker. This thing's sometimes hard to pop up, but you know, do a two-hander. There we go. Gets a little jammed sometimes, but it's got the remote for the rear entertainment system. And then of course the autobiography embossed in the leather, which is really, really cool. And then back here we've got the floor mats, front and rear. It does have that full-size spare as well. And then this is for the power folding seats. Let me see if I can figure out which button does what. Oh. So that way you can fold them all the way down without having to go up there. And it does have power outlets back here as well. Power seats in the rear too, which is a cool option. I love that soft close feature on this, it's so nice. But yeah, you know, if you want any extra pictures or videos or anything, you know, in more detail, be sure to let me know. Grant@renewauto.com is my email, or you can even text me direct, 435-278-8915. Be happy to help you, and we'll talk to you then. Thanks.